Hi everyone, I'm so excited to bring this video to you because I have some huge updates to the PMP prep course that I host on Udemy currently. If you're unfamiliar with that course, we'll go through it really briefly and what it currently has, and then everything that I have updated, just a huge amount of value added information and tools and tips and tricks for the exam that are really going to blow your mind. I absolutely love them. Let's get into it. If you haven't been through the PMP prep course before, it does count for the 35 contact hours. And those 35 contact hours will count for 15 in ways of working. They'll count for 10 in power skills and 10 in business acumen. So altogether, 35 professional development units or contact hours if you're applying for the exam for the first time. The course itself goes over all of the major PMI guides. So the process groups practice guide, which is our project management process from start to finish. How do we run a project? The Agile practice guide, learning all about Agile and ways of working and incremental delivery, delivering little features and adding value quickly. And of course, the PMBOK guide, 7th edition, which is the latest project management body of knowledge. All of these things we do go through, and I've added over 70 project management key concepts. So if you just want to brush up on a few key concepts, you can without going through the rest of the course. And then at the very end, there are 500 practice exam questions. 500. I don't think you'll find this in any other 35 contact hour course. A lot of people separate these out. So this is a lot of value added for you. You can go through these 500 practice exam questions and really just get a good feel for whether you're ready for the real exam or not. Those are scenario based. So it's a scenario, project management scenario. Something usually goes wrong and we have to use our project management powers to fix the issue or resolve the conflict. But the most exciting part is all of the updates that I've made over the last 12 months, quite a lot even recently. So let's go through these really briefly, and I'll give you a little bit of a view under the hood or behind the curtain to show you what they look like, because these are really, really cool. And the first one is the PMP Summary Notes. This summarizes all of the information that we go through in the course just in a nice summarized notes document. And so this is such an awesome way to brush up on the information that you need before the exam. It'll even give some tips on how to handle exam questions if you are unsure, but it goes through all of the guides, your project management process, and it's put together just in a nice, with all the little pictures that go along with everything that you need to know. So it's quite easy to digest. It's a fantastic document, and I really think that's worth the price of admission just by itself. The next thing that I'm really excited to add is a real Waterfall and Agile project walkthroughs. So I've never seen this in any other course either, but now instead of just going through the project management process, I have taken that out and we actually walk through a real project in a Waterfall fashion and then in an Agile fashion using all of those tools that we've learned in these guides. So we get to know the people involved in the project and we make sure that everyone has their roles and responsibilities and then goes through all of the things that they would do in those roles on a normal project. And it is different in a Waterfall project versus an Agile project. We show both ways. This is a whole bunch of fun and it's just a great way to really put it into practice. I think you're absolutely going to love this. This is the real world example for these projects. Then the next bit, and I'm actually really excited about this part as well because it just adds so much in the right ways for this course. The practice question videos, I've got new videos. You've seen my PMBOK 150 questions, Agile 200 questions videos on YouTube. These ones are specifically for the Udemy course and they're specifically matched to the PMP exam content outline. So the exam content outline tells you exactly what PMI is focusing on with the exam and exactly what you need to know. And I've taken these and turned them into practice questions specifically for us to go through that match to that exam content outline. So you know it's going to be something similar on the exam. It's absolutely fantastic. And it's also a whole bunch of fun because we get to break it down and see why we select certain answers and why we don't select other answers. And I really feel like this will help you with your PMP exam preparation, but also with the real world and those real world scenarios. Now, lastly, another big thing that I've added, and this comes from feedback directly from my students and people who have been through the course so far. Everyone was asking for new quick quizzes just in every section so that you can test your knowledge as you go. So every few videos, we have those videos to learn, and then we have a little quick quiz just at the end to really embed that knowledge. So every now and again, you'll see 5 questions come up, and that way we really have to think about it and make sure that that's embedded in our minds so that we're really well prepared for the PMP exam. Overall, I really wanted to improve this as much as I could, really to help people in the project management community, because it's such a great profession, but also such a tricky profession, and we need all the help we can get. I truly believe in you, and I truly believe that you can pass your PMP exam. I think you're doing the right thing by studying this, because project management is truly everywhere, and it's a wonderful, wonderful skill to have. I hope you've enjoyed seeing behind the curtain just a little bit into the PMP prep course, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.